Tonight's Hip Hop Vet is a Grammy-nominated American rapper, DJ, actress, and entrepreneur. Considered one of the pioneers of female rap, she first gained fame in the late 1980s, becoming the first solo female rapper to release a full-length album. She released a total of 8 solo albums and an EP. In addition to her career as a rapper, she has worked in parallel as a writer, DJ, has done various voiceover work, and has more than a dozen credits as an actress in film and television. She also has her own foundation, Hip Hop Sisters, and has worked with several other charities. She was recognized for her career with the I Am Hip Hop Icon Lifetime Achievement from the BET Hip Hop Awards and was honored at the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. Also, About.com ranked her number 26 on their list of the 50 greatest MCs of our time between 1987 and 2007, and number 6 in the Greatest Rappers Ever survey organized by NME. Born Lana Michelle Mora, MC Lyte was raised in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn, New York City. She began rapping at the age of 12. MC Lyte's original stage name was Sparkle. She began recording her first track at the age of 14, although it took 2 years before it was able to be released. She regards Milk D and DJ Giz, the hip-hop duo Audio 2, as totally like her brothers because the three grew up together. Audio 2's father, Nat Robinson, started a label for them called First Priority. After making the label, Robinson cut a deal with Atlantic with one condition, that Lyte would get a record contract with Atlantic as well. In 1987, at the age of 16, Lyte released her debut single, I Cram to Understand You Sam, being one of the first songs written about the crack era. She was 12 years old at the time she wrote the song. Lyte was also featured in the remix and music video of I Want Your Hands on Me by Irish singer Sinead O'Connor, which debuted in May 1988 on MTV. In 1988, she released her first album, Light as a Rock, with which she became the first female solo rapper to release a full album. In addition to I Cram to Understand You Sam, the album featured songs like Paper Thin, the song that gives the album its name, and the diss track 10% Diss, a response to then Herbie Azer associate Antoinette. Despite not having a great commercial performance, it is considered one of the best and most important rap albums, both in the 80s and in history. From the publication of the album, the Village Voice magazine would rate Lyte as the best female vocalist in hip-hop. Less than a year and a half later, Lyte followed her debut album with the 1989's album Eyes on This. This album, like its predecessor, received a great critical reception and is recognized as a hip-hop classic. This album featured the hit single Cha Cha Cha, which spent 18 weeks on the Billboard Hot Rap Singles, peaking at number 1. The socially conscious Cappuccino, and a new diss track to her rival Antoinette, Shut the F Up. At the beginning of that same year, Lyte joined Stop the Violence movement with Boogie Down Productions, Public Enemy, and Heavy D, among others. Together, they released the single Self-Destruction in response to violence in the hip-hop and African-American communities. The song debuted at number 1 on the first week of Billboard's Hot Rap Songs existence, and the proceeds were donated to the National Urban League. In 1990, she became the first rap artist to perform at Carnegie Hall. MC Lyte's DJ since the start of her career, DJ K-Rock, is a cousin, Kenneth Mora. Aside from a break in 1992, the two have toured consistently to the present. During that time, she also had her own dancers, Leg 1 and Leg 2, who performed with her both in shows and in music videos. On the 1st of May 1991, Lyte performed on Yo Unplugged Rap, the first MTV Unplugged to feature rap artists alongside A Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, and LL Cool J. Her performance was praised by Entertainment Weekly's Ken Tucker, who commented, MC Lyte performed the song Cappuccino like a rapping Aretha Franklin. Lyte brought out the soul in her lyrics. In September 1991, Lyte released her third album, Act Like You Know, featuring a new jack swing sound. Even though singles Poor Georgie and When in Love peaked at number 1 and number 3 on the Hot Rap Singles respectively, the album fell in the charts, only peaking at number 102 on the Billboard 200 and number 14 on the top R&B hip-hop albums, and reviews were generally mixed. That year, she also participated in the socially conscious single Heal Yourself by the collective Heal Human Education Against Lies, which also included Big Daddy Kane, Boogie Down Productions, Run DMC, Queen Latifah, and LL Cool J. Between 1991 and 1992, Lyte participated in the show called The Greatest Rap Show Ever at Madison Square Garden with Public Enemy, Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah, Ghetto Boys, and DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, among others. In the autumn of 1991, she also performed in the hip-hop special Sisters in the Name of Rap alongside Salt and Pepper, Yo-Yo, Queen Latifah, and Roxanne Shante, among many others. It was recorded at the Ritz in NYC as pay-per-view TV concert and released as VHS the following year. For 1992, she began work on her next album titled Ain't No Other, released on the 22nd of June 1993. On this album, she returned to a more hardcore sound and had better critical and commercial performance. Following the single Roughneck, her third #1 song on the rap list, #10 on the Hot R&B and Hip Hop Songs, and #35 on the Billboard Hot 100, which sold 500,000 copies, she became the first female rapper to achieve gold certification as a solo artist, in addition to earning a Grammy Award nomination in the Best Rap Solo Performance category. Lyte collaborated on pop star hits like Janet Jackson's You Want This and Brandy's I Wanna Be Down alongside Queen Latifah and Yo-Yo. She also participated in the rap version of Freedom on the soundtrack for the movie Panther alongside Michelle Ndegeocello, Patra, Yo-Yo, Latifah, Salt and Pepper, and Left Eye Lopez of TLC. During the summer of 1994, she participated in Janet Jackson's Janet World Tour. In 1994, she also participated in a huge performance on the finale of the Arsenio Hall show alongside the likes of KRS-One, Wu-Tang Clan, Naughty by Nature, Guru of Gangstar, Yo-Yo, Des Effects, CL Smooth, and A Tribe Called Quest, among others. In August of 1996, after signing with Elektra Records affiliate East West, Lyte released her fifth album, Bad As I Wanna Be. With a sound more oriented to R&B and dance music, it became one of her most commercially successful albums. On this album, she had the two most commercially successful singles of her career, Keep On Keeping On, featuring the R&B group Escape, which reached #10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and #3 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs, and #27 on the UK Singles Chart, and the Puff Daddy remix of his song called Rocker Party, which reached #11 on the Billboard Hot 100, her fourth #1 on the Hot Rap Songs Chart, and #14 in the UK between other charts in Europe, featuring Missy Elliott. With both the achieved gold certifications in the US market and for Keep On Keeping On, she also won a Soul Train Lady of Soul Award in the category of Best R&B, Soul or Rap Video. In 1997, she collaborated with R&B singer Billy Lawrence on the single Come On. Her 1998 follow-up album 7 and 7 was a critical success but received lackluster commercial reception, which resulted in Lyte leaving East West Records. In March 2003, Lyte released the independently produced record The Underground Heat featuring Jamie Foxx. The album has little commercial impact and mixed reviews, but does earn a Grammy nomination in the Best Female Rap Vocal Performance category for the single Ride With Me. She was also nominated for Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the BET Awards. MC Lyte's song My Main Aim was the title song of the basketball video game NBA Live 2005 by EA Sports. In 2005, she released two songs produced by Richard Wolfie Wolf called Can I Get It Now and Don't Walk Away with Michi. During October 2006, MC Lyte was one of the honored artists on VH1's annual award show Hip Hop Honors. She was joined by fellow female MCs Da Brat, Remy Ma, and Lil Kim as they performed some of her tracks such as Cha Cha Cha, Light as a Rock, Paper Thin, and Roughneck. She became the first female MC to be inducted into the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. In 2007, she released a song called Mad at Me, and in 2008, two songs called Juke Joint and Get Light. In 2009, a song titled Brooklyn was released, as well as Craven. In 2013, MC Lyte received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2013 Hip Hop Inaugural Ball. She was the first female solo hip hop artist to receive BET's I Am Hip Hop Icon Lifetime Achievement Award. Dear John featuring Common and 10 Beats was released on the 9th of September 2014 and peaked on the Billboard Twitter Trending 140 chart at #3. After 12 years without an album, MC Lyte's 8th album, Legend, came out on the 18th of April 2015. A Ball featuring Lil Mama and AV and Check are also singles from the album. During 2018, she continued to release a strand of singles, one of which was Easy, in response to a British audience claiming that artists who recorded New Jack Swing were sexually explicit. In January 2019, she received the Trailblazer Award at the Trumpet Awards in Atlanta, with rappers Yo-Yo, Lil Mama, Da Brat, Big Tigger, and DJ K-Rock helping to celebrate with a performance. Her first acting role was in 1991, an off-Broadway theater play titled Club 12, a hip-hop twist on 12th Night alongside Wyclef Jean, Lauryn Hill, and Lisa Nicole Carson. After she made a film debut in the 1993 movie titled Fly By Night, starring alongside Jeffrey Sams, Ron Bryce, and Steve Goma, she also starred in other films such as A Love Tale in 1999, Train Ride in 2000, Sybil Brand in 2002, and Players Ball in 2003. In 2011, she guest starred in the regular show episode Wrap It Up, portraying a member of a hip-hop group, also including characters voiced by Tyler the Creator and Childish Gambino. Lyte signed with the production unit Duck the Moon for 3 years and eventually made a deal with a Sirius Satellite Radio. Lyte also made appearances on the following television shows: Lyric Cafe, Hip Hop Honors, and Black in the 80s. In June 2006, MC Lyte was interviewed for the documentary The Rap Report Part 2. MC Lyte talked about her career in rap music and what it was like during the beginnings of hip-hop. She also performed a concert of her most famous hits. The program is produced by Rec Bonnet. In 2007, Lyte joined the cast of MTV's Celebrity Rap Superstar and coached Shaw Jackson to a hip-hop MC victory in a mere 8 weeks. In 2017, Lyte played Detective McKenna Daniels in the drama series Tales. Immediately following, she played DEA Special Agent Katrina Casey Walsh in the police drama SWAT and Tiffany in TV1 production Love to Death. Lyte has also been featured on television as herself on such shows as In Living Color, Moesha, Cousin Skeeter, New York Undercover, My Wife and Kids, and Sisters in the Name of Rap. She also acted on TV on such shows as In the House, Get Real, Half and Half, Queen of the South, and The District. In 2020, Lyte starred in Bad Hair, directed by Justin Simeon, and Sylvie's Love, a period piece set in the 1960s opposite Tessa Thompson. MC Lyte opened Chital, a Los Angeles boutique that specializes in accessories from belts to sunglasses. She explained, "We sell a mixture of new and vintage items. We also have a few signature pieces that are done just for the store. We boast to bring a little New York flavor out here to California." In 1997, MC Lyte launched Sunny Girl Incorporated, a global entertainment firm that specializes in artist management and development, production and creative services and consulting. In 1996, MC Lyte began doing voiceovers, working on a short-lived BET show called The Boot, and doing some branding for the Stars Network, Tide, AT&T, and National Urban League, and many others. She did the voice of Tia for the Mattel toy line Diva Stars from 2000 to 2004. DJ MC Lyte served as a DJ of choice at Michael Jordan's 50th birthday celebration, at his 2013 wedding reception, and at Jay Leno's farewell party. Lyte has gone on to provide music for the Image Awards, Nissan, Google, Black Enterprise, and many others. MC Lyte has spoken at colleges and universities for organizations around the globe, and with notable people like Iyanla Vanzant, Russell Simmons, and Soul Dad O'Brien, bringing a message of empowerment from her book Unstoppable, Igniting the Power Within to Achieve Your Greatest Potential. She also partnered with the Thurgood Marshall College Fund on the iLead International Tour in South Africa to empower the continent's youth and up-and-coming leaders. In 1991, MC Lyte was featured in TV infomercial promoting pro-abortion rights, political action, the most exciting women in music, alongside Corina, Juliet Cumming, Kim Gordon from Sonic Youth, Lady Miss Kia from D-Light, Kate Peterson from the B-52s, Crystal Waters, Tina Weymouth from Talking Heads, and Tom Tom Club. In February 2006, her diary, as well as a turntable, records, and other assorted ephemera from the early days of hip-hop, were donated to the Smithsonian Institution. This collection, entitled Hip Hop Won't Stop, The Beat, The Rhymes, The Life, is a program to assemble objects of historical relevance to the hip-hop genre from its inception. MC Lyte served as the president of the Los Angeles chapter of the Recording Academy, which is the Grammy organization, from 2011 to 2013. She was the first African-American woman to serve in this role. She is the founder of Hip Hop Sisters Foundation, which presented two $100,000 scholarships to college students each of the first 2 years of its inception, and three $50,000 scholarships as part of its #Educate Our Men initiative during its third year during the Soul Train Music Awards Red Carpet Show. In the early 90s, Lyte was in a relationship with the then producer of Yo! MTV Raps, Todd One Brown, and at that time she would also make public in an interview that they were engaged. Todd One later said that the latter was part of a joke started by one of the hosts of the show, Tyrone T. Money Kelsey, saying he came up with the marriage idea and then mayhem ensued. After the initial show, the story got so big that an interviewer actually asked Lyte about her marriage, and instead of shooting down the rumor, she went along with it. Later, it was speculated in the media that for a few years she had a relationship with actress Tichina Arnold. Later, these rumors were denied by Arnold. In May 2015, some media speculated that Lyte had dated R&B singer Janelle Monáe. These rumors have not been confirmed by any of them. In 2016, producer and rapper Q-Tip revealed on his Apple Music One show, Abstract Radio, that he used to date Lyte in his days before landing a record deal with A Tribe Called Quest. In early 2016, she started dating Marine Corps veteran and entrepreneur John White after meeting him on Match.com. In the post dated January 21, she said, "What can I say except thank you, Lord? It's been a long time, this single life, and I thank you all for your prayers and kind words of hope. God has sent me true love. For all of you waiting on love, don't give up. Keep God first and He will see that you meet your match." In August, they exchanged their vows during a musical wedding in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Reggae Congo bands played as Lyte walked down the aisle, and the couple's friend Kelly Price serenaded them during the ceremony. Afterward, an intimate gathering with only close friends and family members was held. In August 2020, she filed for a divorce after 3 years of marriage. Since her debut album in 1988, MC Lyte has spent 33 years in music. For a female and an African-American woman, she has achieved many firsts, which resulted in the industry opening doors for other women who came after her. Her impact will definitely remain for decades to come. And for that, MC Lyte receives Hip Hop 101's stamp of approval as a certified hip-hop vet.